Rising, top of the morning, empresses and emperors, gods and goddesses, ladies and lords, lurkers and motherfucking cockroaches. I mean, we need them, I guess, right? You're closing the door on something. You're finally walking away and closing the door. If you have not, you need to and shut it and put on all the locks. You know how in the hood movie they be having like mad locks on the door, a bolt, the chain, the deadbolt lock, the chain thing, and then the regular little, even the little knob on the doorknob handle, and changing it. Um, Close the door, or someone may be changing the locks. Because I said changing it. So if you're changing the locks, you're making the best decision for yourself, your children, and for your safety, your sanity, your peace. Because it's nothing like having your peace. You can have all the money in the world, all the kids, all the people around you in the world, but if you do not have your peace and your joy, 111 is either you or them. Somebody else is gonna have it for you. You know what I'm saying? Someone also has someone in their circle who wants to keep them down, who looks for them to fail, to feel sad, because it gives them that ego stroke to where as they're comparing you, it's like, well, I never went through that and I never did this and I would never do that. And she's going through that and she went through this and she's doing this and she didn't do this or he didn't do this, when it's just like this person is not your friend, male or female, but I think I'm talking specifically to a male. And if you're a female is a guy, it doesn't, if it doesn't resonate, don't resonate. But if you've been suspecting or seeing red flags or little clues or something about when that person come around, do you see a wasp? Do you see a bumblebee? A bumblebee, the big fat, the bumblebee, not a bee. And a cockroach, a roach, or a water bug. Those are my signs that someone is either gossiping, someone is working together to sting you, or someone wants to sting you. Well, it'll just be a little hurt, but it ain't nothing. It's a little pinch, ain't even. It's just like a little scratch. Like slap that shit away. You know what I'm saying? So someone likes to go out to eat a lot to restaurants, right? And they're always footing the bill. Footing the bill. Oh, you're always paying the bill. I'm like, what? Which answer? Who am I talking to? Who is in here right now? Because the way they're speaking, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't talk like that. And I don't know any of my ancestors that talk like that because they funny. My ancestors is funny. My spirit guides, my higher self is hilarious. Okay. I be cracking up. Um, that might be the reason because I just got an image of my friend. That might be the reason this you hang around this person 333 is because this person makes you feel good. It's an illusion of them making you feel good, always making you laugh. I mentioned this in my other video as well. Someone is hilarious. They're a comedian themselves. And but they use it to deflect, of course, um, and to take away. So you might be talking about something different, very serious and passionate to you, and this person makes a joke or kinds of like this person is very covert. Like they are very like you won't even be able to know. You will if you listen and trust your intuition. If you already suspect it, you are right. And this person is not your friend. And when they leave you, they talking about you and gossiping about you to other people, hating just all the negative things. None of your positivity, your positive things, none of your accomplishments, none of your achievements, none of your goals. They're not saying, oh, yeah, I was just hanging out with my friend. Yo, she is so fucking awesome. I was just hanging out with my homeboy. He just started this new business. I'm so proud of him. And you know what I'm saying? No, this person does not want you to level up. This person is doing everything in their power to not let you level up. They might have a cat because I'm seeing a cat. And when you get around them, I just got this. I don't get migraines or yeah, migraines right. Yeah, I don't get migraines, but I feel pain right here. So you might get headaches or tension. Something is on the right side. Something on the right side, would trigger. Or something in your body reacts when you're around this person. For example, it could be your solar plexus. Like as soon as that person come around, you like get this thing in your stomach, in the pit of your stomach, or your heart might hurt. Something in you, and even my shoulder, my whole right side is hurting for whoever I'm channeling for. But you will know by the pain that you feel, the words that they say. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to what they're saying and what they're not saying. That'll tell you everything, that if this is your friend or not, because you don't want to invade people's um privacy. Like I don't. That's like I don't. I personally don't like it. So like I could read your mind if I wanted to, but I don't tap in because I'm like I don't want to be in your business. I don't want nobody up in my business reading my mind and shit, feeling how I feel and shit. Already emotionally, I feel as an empath. I'm feeling how you feel when I get around you. I know what you're feeling. Blah blah blah. But taking on someone else's energy, you know, I got time for that. I'm not tapping into your shit. Don't tap into mine. Now, violation, and guards will get you because there's guards there. The angels and ancestors, they guard, and I got demons guarding the fucking palace too. And you can't come in here, motherfucker. Do you have access? Access denied. Your name is not on the list. She did not give you permission. Unless you give me permission, yeah, I'm coming in and I'm reading all your shit. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I read people's shit, my enemies, like, so that's why you're acting the way you do. Because it just gives me better understanding for them. But I don't use it against them. But I understand. I could use it against them, but I don't want to. So don't do it. Okay? If you have the opportunity to lie and get someone, your enemy, in trouble, don't do it. I don't know why I'm feeling cold to say that. There's been plenty of times, and even in my dreams, like I had the opportunity to lie and get this person in trouble. I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that because your lies is gonna catch up to you, and the truth is gonna be revealed. But if that person is so bad, their karma is gonna be much better than you just telling a little lie to get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So don't do it. Don't do it. Be 100% honest. Don't antagonize the situation. Don't ignite the flame, you know what I'm saying, of argument, confusion, and blah blah blah. Callie, what you eating? You eating your food? Hope you're eating your food. Shit. I hope you're eating. Are you eating? Make sure you eat. Did you eat today? Don't forget to feed yourself, even if it's just a fruit. And make sure it's healthy stuff you put in your body. I tried to pause it, but okay. So yeah, about lying and trying to make the situation work in your favor, because even in that moment it looks like that person is going to win, but they're not. But you will lose epically if you lie or manipulate the situation to make it work in your favor, because it's going to work in your favor. It's going to work in your favor. So don't do nothing sneaky. Don't set nobody up. Don't plot no nothing. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying this, but don't do it. You shouldn't be wanting to do that anyway. You don't know karma. Mm-mm. Don't do it. If you have not met karma, karma is real, honey. I met her. She a bitch. You want her on your side. She want to be on your side because karma is like, listen, I'm gonna play fair. You were good. I'm gonna be on your side, and then we gonna get this person together. And I'm gonna what? I'm gonna let you see me get this person, or that the karma could be in the middle, and karma is like, well, you did this, well, he did this, but then you did this to say it was fair, so all's fair. Now both of you are in trouble. No. You want karma as your best friend. You want her on your side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Always. It never fails. It's just the way the universal law works. That's universal law. It don't change. It's not rules and regulation like what the government got. You govern your own self and you know the laws of the universe. If you know the laws of the universe, you don't break it because you know it. You don't bend that shit either because that's manipulation. You don't do that because then that's when you bend and then you fall and then you don't get nothing because now you bend. You fell. One, one, one. You know what I'm saying? The laws of the universe. Um, Someone needs to study the seven universal laws, the Kabbalah, the seven hermetic principles. There's that seven. That number seven is always coming up. Spirituality. Okay. So I think that's all for my channel messages unless something else comes through. I'm gonna pull a card for today. And then Callie and I are gonna go. We are gonna go to the Zilla Park and then the beach. I guess money coming. Money coming. Big These are cool cards. I got these in New York from the bargain hunters. From the bargain hunters. Mashallah. I don't know why that word came to me. It's like a Arab. Are you Arabic or Muslim? Eight of Pentacles, you're working. So you might be opening your own store, opening your own business, starting a new apprenticeship. Well, no, that would be the Page of Pentacles. This is eight. You put in that work to get that money. You putting in that work and planting them seeds. Well, you planted the seeds, now you're pulling up the weeds and making sure the soil is da-da-da. So you putting in the energy, you putting in the love, you putting in the work, you putting in the effort, the dedication, the motivation, mentally, physically, you're taking the action. Maybe you're doing this because of disappointment or someone don't get disappointed. Overcoming hurt. Are you overcoming hurt? If you're overcoming hurt and you're putting in work, and it's disappointment. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to start 222, 12, 12, 21, 2224. You want to partner with someone and someone didn't want to partner with you? Holding on to your money, or is it disappointment? Did you lose a lot of your money by holding on to a lot of your money? And sometimes that's how you lose it, by holding on so tight to it and being so miserly. You lose it. Yeah, you might have had to stop. Something you didn't see. You didn't see an opportunity. So now, are you working now to catch up? Because if you miss this opportunity, you're gonna be working so hard to try to get that same opportunity again. When it that just you just might have missed that train, boo. After the hurt and after the disappointment, there's some kind of disappointment and hurt going on. Maybe there's juggling or a decision that you have to make. Might have to make a choice between two two. Yeah, there's some confusion going on. And it's tough because you don't want to make this decision. You want to hold on to both. What is it? What do you want to hold on to? Don't hold too tight. You hold too tight, you squeeze it, you pop it, it die. Maybe you're confused about what's the next step to be in that state of abundance, to be the King of Pentacles, practical, grounded, stable. You know what I'm saying? With connections to many resources and people and businesses. I'm hearing network. I want to actually I never used the I barely use my other oracle cards on y'all. I prefer channeling though. I prefer channeling and speaking to the candles. The full moon is Sunday the 20, what's today? 20, I think it's the 22nd, it's the full moon. Yeah, Sunday the 22nd. That's two. I feel like that's just going to be a powerful day. I don't even know what the full moon is in. Um, but burn it, make sure you burn your candles. My new website is coming soon. Once I bring it into fruition, I'll let you know. All right, come on, spirit guys. I mean, what we got? Spirit animals. Come on, spirit animals. What do we have for my lovely, graceful, elegant gods and goddesses? Ladies and lords, I am so intuitive. But see, I thought this was a deer. I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, someone is graceful and elegant and, in they deer like state, right? I'm thinking you a deer because of this. I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, that's a deer. But then I'm like, that's not no deer. That's no deer. That's not a deer. It's a stag spirit. Take the leap. 5 and 8. My karmic number is 5 and my life path number is 8. 8 does something. Is this for me? I mean, this for me. Okay. Hey, animals. Stag spirit, which breaks down to 13, which is a 4, which breaks down to 4. Hi, Mama. Callie's like, she on that computer again. All right, let's see what the stag spirit got to say. The stag spirit, take that leap. Whether or not you have set your intentions to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed the call to be strong, sure, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eye of stage, oh my, stag spirit, and walking with confidence as you take on responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and on all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too. For you are learning and developing new skills. So that might be to that Eight of Pentacles. After the everything you went through, you're learning and developing new skills, or you're working on your talents and gifts, and you're finding like, you know what, I'm gonna put the effort and energy into me, my personal power. The Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Diamonds is personal power. You know what I'm saying? The power, your earthly powers, things that you can do on earth, right? You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. We're a gift. I'm a gift. You're a gift. We're all gifts. Yes. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader lead. Okay, leaders. I told y'all we gods and goddesses over here. Except for the cockroaches and the lurkers and all them other little haters. They little roaches. We just step on them. Sometimes they don't die, but it'd be hard to die. You just gonna step on them a little bit. Turn up the music, turn on the water, do something. Step on them. I don't like hearing that noise. And the sound they make, kill them motherfuckers. Okay. And your protection message is others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When stag pit spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help. With your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let stag spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. I think that one was for me. That one was for me, even though I am working on something. Well, that definitely was for me, and hopefully, because it made me tear up a little bit. Like, since that was just that reminder, like, because I feel like no one gets me. I do feel lonely. I don't like. There's times where I'm like, oh, I wish I had someone to talk to, and then I remember I be talking to the angels and the ancestors, and they answer me back. They do. The commercial come on. I'll Callie will touch the remote and he'll switch to something, and it answers my question. So I don't get lonely, but sometimes I wish I had someone in the 3D who understood, this spiritual journey and the things that I see and that I'm so aware of. I wish other people were able to see it. I wish other people were on my path, and I've met like-minded people, but all my life I've never met like-minded people through the internet. Thank you, Age of Aquarius. Okay. Thank you, World Wide Web. I've met other people and I've communicated with other people. I was also able to learn from other people and know that I'm not alone. But I'm just like, well, where are all these people in real life? Where are they? Looking for you, can't find you. All right. So before I go, because we're gonna get ready, we're gonna go to Cali and to the beach and all that good stuff. We're gonna have a relaxing hump day. Yes, yes, yes. And so think of a question, and it's the right question. I have this beautiful thing. My friend says, "Oh, I bet you it says different things." I'm like, no, it's about asking the right question at the right time. And guess what? Synchronicity will give you the answer, right? So ask your question, and Mr. Predicto here is going to tell you yes, no, maybe, now is not the right time, blah, 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 blah. Something along those lines. Okay? So think about it, take a deep breath, and if you have multiple questions, only choose one. Because it might be different answers for different questions. It might be the same one, same answers, but 2332. I'm a reflection of you, you're a reflection of me. So I'm gonna actually ask a question myself. Let's see what if I got. Oh, this is a good one. All right, Mr. Predicto, what is your answer for myself and the people?
The answer is unclear. Try again.
Oh,
Yes, without question.
there you go. First, the answer was unclear. Did you ask another question? If you did, whatever question came to your mind the second time around, the answer is yes. Okay. I asked the same question, but we're gonna see. I'll tell you tomorrow if it came through or not. All right, y'all. Ciao. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever, all that good stuff. I love you for watching.